I'm so gonna have to cut out everything. Welcome everybody to the third official session of the official campaign for Rise of the Sovereignless. When last we left off our heroes, they were in a bad shape, in a bad spot.
You think?
To put it mildly.
They are, yes, physically they are relatively okay.
There is no hope, lads! No hope at all!
Exactly.
We are okay, but...
Physically you're okay, exactly, but the mental scars that you now bear after all that happened will haunt you. You have talked with Essen, the leader of the Dragonkins here. Essen has informed you that few of the Dragonkin from the village Filzar are missing, and you have... after telling him about the trolls, you have agreed that the trolls are probably the ones responsible, since the Dragonkin that are missing are hunters that have been hunting in the nearby area. You have agreed to help, despite your current condition, you have agreed to help Essen in finding the trolls. Essen has 4 Dragonkin with him. Okay, so just so you know, Essen has a set of full plate armor made of steel.
He's supposed to be the innkeeper, as we know.
Yes, as you know, he's supposed to be the innkeeper. He has a steel longsword and a dagger on his belt. Whereas the Dragonkin with him have gambeson and a set of brigandine armor. They each carry a light shield, a small shield made of wood. They have an iron mace and javelins with them. Essen asks, is anybody here a proficient tracker?
Yeah, that would be me.
Yes.
I pointed Orlos and Garon. They both are.
Okay, logic would have it that these trolls had to come from somewhere. Could you track them, please? I think that their tracks could lead us to their hideout.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we will just need to go back where we fought them, and we can see if we can find any tracks.
Okay, lead the way. The group leads Essen and the rest of the Dragonkin back to where they fought the trolls. From there, Gavin takes the lead and tries to track the trolls. His attempt, however, fails. You find what appears to be tracks of the trolls, and you tell the group to follow you, and you start following the tracks. And after about 2 hours, you end up in the same spot where you started.
I swear, there was a cave over there. Right there. There's a cave right there.
Did we just came back from the corpse that was killed?
No. As you can see, right there is a cave. There wasn't a cave before. There it is.
Okay, I come back to Garvan and I look at him.
Garvan had a destiny token.
Focus. We need to exterminate these trolls, and we have lives to save.
What's the point?
I know it was rough.
Point?
There is the cave.
Garvan, have faith in our God and
Essen interrupts you and he says, lads, I really appreciate you trying to help us, but are you sure that you're in a condition to fight these trolls?
Always.
Oh, we are definitely in condition to fight. We managed to kill fully.
No, we are not.
We are not. Or not.
We are here to kill. They are no different. We'll kill them all.
I sit down. I fucking sit down. No, there is no fucking point. No point at all.
The little griffin baby looks at you, Bolan, with, it's kind of confused. What's going on?
I come to Essen and
I hug the baby.
we lost
keep
two
it close to my
griffins
chest.
and I come to Essen and just say, we lost two griffins.
I
And I don't
start
know if
crying.
you're aware, but dwarves are really tight with griffins. So.
Bolan is crying.
Okay, Bolan had a destiny token. Essen looks in bewilderment. You kept baby griffins? Why did you? Oh, I see. Yes, the meat of baby griffins is really, really tender.
It is.
And yes, they do make for a nice stew. I agree. I understand.
Okay, I'm
You're
jumping up
crying.
as soon as he says that, right? Like, what the fuck did you say?
There is he comes to you, Bolan, and there is an ancient draconic recipe for really, really nice and succulent baby griffin meat. You see, you put them in the stew, and then he starts explaining the recipe.
Listen here, laddie. There is an ancient recipe, dwarven as well, for decapitating fucking your lad. You touch this griffin, you're dead.
I come to Essen
And he's like, he now doesn't. Wait. So you were not planning on eating the baby griffins?
I was.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, dwarves tend to train griffins and as mounts.
And as you said that, he's like,
It works. I know how it sounds.
you
I know.
ride griffins? Okay.
Watch yourself, laddie.
You
Watch yourself.
wait. Do you? Now yes, I understand. You see, back in, I spent some time in Lormar, and I had some dealings with dwarves, and yes, I understand. It's one of your crazy dwarven stories that you tell others. Okay, I understand.
Let me tell you
listen,
one thing, laddie.
One more bad thing
I know,
about
I
my
know.
little friend, and this will get bad, really bad.
Okay,
soon.
I'm
I
turning
think-
around and looking who I can give the griffin to.
I
While I'm
think
scratching
probably.
he
his
wants
head.
to keep it so he can have more babies, so he can eat more. It's actually a good idea.
is
Not
no
not
fucking-
really. Do you understand how much meat those things eat? Like raising a griffin? It's not. It's insanity. Insanity, I tell
I
you.
give up. I give up and I just walk away from the conversation.
Listen here.
I take Orlos and go find tracks.
Sniff around. Go sniff around.
Bolan tries to start explaining something, but out of frustration, he just no,
Guys,
just fuck off.
I have spotted a cave right there.
I take Orlos with me, and I'm like, okay, Orlos,
Let's find
let's
the
find the
tracks.
tracks. At least stupid orc.
You want
His
minus one?
ideas- I know you can track them. Do your magic.
Due to Orlos also being mentally broken, he is unable to think straight or concentrate properly. Yet his pride prevents him from admitting this to the rest of the party, and he leads them on. After several hours, the party becomes truly lost. Out of pure desperation, Arakel looks at the worst competent tracker in the party, the little goblin Verbat, and asks him for help.
Look at Verbat. I come to him, please. Can you show those two idiots how to track, please?
Okay, yeah, he has confidence in survival, actually.
Yes, I know.
Okay,
Can I
go and
roll?
roll for him,
Wait,
yeah.
he could actually
Pointless.
help Orlos with +1.
Oh, it's intelligence is 2.
D4 plus D6.
This has a great potential, I tell you.
Oh, but this is the place where they're entering the woods.
I'm gonna help him, so he has +1.
Okay.
Orlos
Yeah.
will help him as well, so that's +1
Yep.
as well.
That's 8.
No.
8 in total.
Yeah, that's 6. But your help actually is -2 because both of you are broken. You're actually distracting him and arguing all the time. And but
Okay, little one, lead the way, little one.
tries to locate the tracks, but he can't find any tracks, except your zone. So he tries to lead you out of the woods because he realized that you weren't actually following any of the tracks. But then because of these two who kept distracting him and then leading him in totally different ways, and Orlos was like irrational constantly. I was like, no, I'm telling you, this is where they entered. And Goblin was like, there's a cave, there's a cave, there's a cave, there's a cave. So you end up even more lost.
Is that even possible?
Yeah! Congratulations, you failed your task successfully. So it's dark now, and there's no point. You can't really continue on.
I've been telling that all day. There is no fucking point. I'm gonna go sleep. I don't give a
I go to
I'm
that.
doing my evening prayer right fucking here. I'm kneeling
I
down.
go
I'm
away
doing
from
my
all
prayer,
of them.
and
just
I'm going
like
to sleep.
20
Okay,
meters away.
so all of you actually like kind of go in your own separate corners in the makeshift camp.
No, I'm asking that Dragon King. Hey, do you have any ale on you?
He looks at you and no,
Really?
no, I have
Shouldn't
water.
you be an innkeeper?
Yes, but the ale is in the inn.
Okay, take me to your inn. Let's go there.
I would gladly take you to my inn if I knew how to leave this forest.
Then
I'm-
we're in trouble. I'm going to Arkeld and saying to him,
Oh, no, you get away
wait,
from me.
Wait, Arkeld, we have a big problem.
I am praying and I'm praying for him to shut up.
I'm just shaking. Arkeld, we got a big problem. Arkeld,
One, have mercy on my soul. The one give me strength
I
not
take
to
him,
smite
I slap
right
him, I
now.
slap him. Listen to me for fuck's sake. We have a huge problem.
Okay, I'll do a physical contest. I will just put him away like this.
No, you were praying, so you were basically you held your eyes
Yes.
closed and you were praying, and then you suddenly felt a slap on your hand. And you know it was Orlos because he was interrupting your prayer.
Listen to me, Arkeld. We have a huge fucking problem.
I'm doing a physical contest. Fuck you! I got 14 even.
Yeah, you can't get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't get it.
Yeah.
So after you slapped him and told him that you have a big fucking problem, you suddenly find yourself on the ground, and Darakald is on top of you and pins you to the ground.
I shut
Will
his
you
mouth.
fucking listen?
I shut his mouth.
Your cough hand is over.
Listen here now, laddie. You will
This
not interrupt my prayers not one more time.
This is
Or
pointless.
I will smite you. I do not care what the problem is. I continue praying while I'm pinning down Orlos.
You're not that strong.
And after a while, I will let him go.
Orlos, this is the most boring 1 hour of your life. You just have to listen to him pray for 1 hour.
So you released me now. 1 hour.
No, you fell asleep.
Oh shit.
He bored you to sleep.
After he fell asleep,
The prayer worked.
I will gently just put his head down, and I will like, thank you, the one.
Did that noise woke me up?
No.
No, you're tired. You wake up the following morning. Essen shares a meal with you all that it's better than the normal rations. You can only drink and relax if you want.
Yep. And
I-
while we're eating, I'm asking Arkeld, are you ready to hear the problem now?
Yes, Orlos, what is the problem?
Alright. We are lost in middle of nowhere. And the damn innkeeper does not have an ale with him.
Why would an innkeeper have ale with him in the middle of fucking forest?
Why is he even in the middle of the forest?
I'm looking at him like bewildered, and I'm like,
That's awesome. He's irrational. Orlos had a destiny talk.
After the eat, drink, and relax.
Okay.
Guys, we have company. Get ready. There's gonna be a fight.
Where? I'm standing up. Where are they?
The trolls are coming. Right there.
I come to Essen and I'm like, okay, if
Alert! Alert!
those
I'm taking my axe and stepping outside. Where are they? Where are they? Garland, where did you see them? Let's go. Let's get him. Let's go get him.
Go!
Let's go.
I charge towards the.
I'm going with him. I'm going with him.
And I yell while I'm running.
Trolls!
okay.
Oh
Essen,
lord.
listen.
Okay, those two go somewhere else into the woods.
Yeah. Essen, if those trolls were a scouting party and they did not return, it's probably more of them are outside in the woods or looking for them. So we should be on our guard now. I don't know how much you know about trolls, but your friends do not have much time.
You are not proficient in tracking, are you?
Sadly, no.
So the only people proficient in tracking is this small goblin who doesn't even understand what's going on, the crazy orc that sees trolls and caves everywhere, and that human that can't wait to fucking decapitate something. So basically, our fate is in their hands. And where the hell are they? Where the hell are they?
We are screaming outside, fighting something.
Anyways, he turns to you and... So, shall we go and try and locate those two?
I try to do survival again.
No, I have an idea. How to summon them.
I'm trying to do a...
Orlos, we have alcohol!
Oh shit, Garvin, we need to go back. I heard something. No, but they're in trouble. We need to go back. Oh, trolls are attacking them. Run back. Run back. They're under attack. Run back.
Charge!
Let's get him.
You see the two of them charging right back into the camp after a minute. And all are yelling.
Arcal, where is it? Where is it? Don't you hide it now.
No. It's in the inn, and we can get it after we kill those trolls.
Trolls are in the inn.
No. We now need to find the trolls that we were looking for. So I need Garvan. No,
the
Garvan.
trolls are attacking them.
No. Orlos and Goblin, you two look for tracks. Garvan, no.
I'm trying to look for tracks.
Innkeeper, is that a promise? Ale is waiting at us.
I know that
I got the 7.
Alright.
I look behind. I'm still behind Orlos and to Essen. I'm like,
and he's like, and then after looking at Arcal, yes.
Alright, let's kill those trolls. Where are they? And I'm taking Amy, putting her on my shoulder, and
after that, I'm just like this to Essen.
The group manages to retrace their own tracks and return back to the place where they originally killed the savage trolls. From there, they finally manage to find the trolls' tracks. While tracking the trolls, Garvin hears whispers and later has a vision of a very tall humanoid clad in black armor with a large mace pointing at him. Though initially alarmed, especially after realizing that he was the only one from his party seeing this creature, the creature's presence suddenly calms Garvin and he regains his composure. But not before Garvin's eyes turned white and he started speaking in a weird language for a few moments. After about 6 hours of travel, the adventurers finally reach the trolls' hideout, a large cave. The trolls, however, are all located in front of the cave and are, for some reason, arguing amongst each other. You hear arguing in the distance. You are in the hills, there's a few trees around you, so you hide. And the goblin goes forth because he's the smallest. And comes back and he's like, "Ooh, big trolley, big trolley, argue, trolley mad at trolley."
Let's see how to ambush them. How many of them?
The goblin's like,
So, there is at least 2 of them.
There's at least 2, yeah.
One for you, one for me.
Yes.
We kill them and we go back to the village.
Can we just like lie down and try to, you know,
Oh
crawl
yeah,
and
you
just
can,
to
yeah.
see,
Yeah,
just to see where, how many of them we can see.
yeah.
Fuck do you expect me to crawl with a fucking gryphon in my hand?
You're not crawling.
You don't need, you are anyway on our size now.
You're approaching from this side, and
What's it? Oh, that.
you can see the trolls arguing around here. There's
Where are the troll arguing?
over
Here.
here. There's about
Oh, there.
15 of them.
Oh, just
15.
Oh,
just enough.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake!
It's not good. 15 of them is too much for us.
Essen looks at you. He's like, yes, it is a lot, but if we don't deal with this now, we won't be safe. Besides, my missing companions could still be alive.
Yes, but now we should a bit wait to see if this fight among them will escalate. Or, actually I have an idea.
Yes.
Can you again make one of them frenzy to attack other, so they try to start fighting amongst themselves before we came in with the spells?
I can sure try.
That would be nice.
Call destiny token.
Thank you.
Since they are arguing, they are not paying any attention.
Exactly.
You can get, let's say, to here by crawling. You'll still be covered by. Actually,
Wait
from
a
here would be
second.
even be more than enough. You see, since they're over here,
Yeah.
more than enough. You see, from the woods, you can cast on one of them.
Oh, it's small impact area. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay, you try and cast insanity.
Help him, Lord! Help him!
They failed.
Oh,
it's
they
critical.
failed! Suddenly, the group, the four trolls that you designated in the small impact area, suddenly start bashing at each other and biting at each other's necks and throwing rocks and whatever, and this soon escalates. And then all of them start fighting, and it lasts due to their troll regeneration and whatnot, so it lasts for a longer time. It's not something that, they really can't kill each other that effectively, since nobody has acid fire or stuff like that. So it lasts quite a bit for a fight. It lasts, like, let's say, about 4 or 5 minutes.
Shit.
Yeah.
And 5 of the trolls are killed. Like they are, the other ones just kind of have to massacre them. All the frenzied ones are actually killed, and plus 1 additional one. So instead of, what did I say, 15, right?
15.
Instead of 15, you got only 10 trolls, plus the other 10 are now exhausted from fighting with the other trolls. Okay, who wants to roll initiative?
Well, I shall.
The one be with
Trolls.
you.
Roll the 3.
6.
Okay, you go first. Movement phase.
George.
None.
Essen is also charging.
Can I pass this log here?
Yes, but you have to roll an athletics check. DC 7.
I'll use the destiny. I'll use the destiny.
Guys.
Nice.
Okay, not maximum.
The maximum.
Okay, while
Do I get a
charging,
jump attack on him?
while charging on full equipment, you jump over that log like it was nothing. And as
It's a
you're
jump attack.
coming down, yes, you drive your weapon down towards the savage troll. Okay, movement phase is done. Act phase.
Smite and quick attack normal.
I'm gonna go fully overcharge Heaven's Judgment on these 3 here.
Okay. Okay.
2 furious blows on this one here.
Okay.
2 strikes on this one.
Okay.
This one will beat the shit.
That is the point.
Essen is going to use both attacks to attack the troll in front of him. and he will use his resolve to make an extra action. He will use precision strike on the first 2 attacks. Philip, we start with you. Enjoy.
Alright, so from charging I smited, so let's see if it was a critical hit. 5 almost.
Does not succeed at protection save.
Okay.
3 plus 1 from smite, 4 plus 1 from charge, 5 plus 1 from size, 6 wounds. So
And
he
2
goes
more.
down, Arakel gets an additional attack, right? And Norlos gets 2 and Garvan gets 2, right?
Nice.
You all drive into him with rage and fury and hatred in your eyes, and you just you butcher the troll. You like his limbs are flying, and he gets decapitated. You're not even sure who got what part of him. It's a bloody mess. You're like you have blood and entrails of the troll over your bodies. Insanity. Okay, Essen has 3 attacks.
Okay, when I did that, before that, I just want when we killed him, I will just yell, "The wrath of the One is upon you."
Okay, first one is not a crit. The second attack is not a crit, and the third attack. Okay, so 3 hits. Troll saves the first one, saves the second one. Bloody hell. And saves the third one as well. Bolan.
Let the heavens judge you. And they did.
Okay. A large bolt of lightning from the heavens manifests and strikes at these 3 savage trolls.
For may they judge ye.
You hear Bolan as he's casting the Heaven's Judgment, and as it strikes the ground, it slightly shakes. And as he's saying, "Let the heavens judge you," his voice becomes deeper, and it resonates with the thunderous sound of the spell as he's casting it. The savage trolls start, the ones that are hit, they go on the ground. They're like on all fours down, and they start puking blood. But the blood is it's black, and like something isn't right here. Okay, that's your turn, right?
Yep.
Yep. Moment phase for the trolls. This one's gonna stay where it is. This one just moved over here. This one attacks Garvan with both of his attacks. This one,
nice.
These 2 attack Essen, and these 2 attack the Dragonkin Warrior. Savage trolls have claws. Target receives extra wound. 5+,
Disadvantage.
but have disadvantage exactly, which is grand because they crit on 5+. First one is not a crit. Oh, the first one missed.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing
Amazing.
these 2. We're gonna start from them. So the first one is the Dragonkin Warrior. The second one, the second attack. Oh crap! It's a critical hit with a disadvantage. Okay, we'll do the critical hit.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Bye bye.
1 plus 1, 2 wounds for the little Dragonkin fellow over here. The second savage troll attacking the Dragonkin Warrior. Miss. Second attack is also a miss. The one attacking Essen. The 2 actually attacking Essen, sorry. First attack. And it's not a critical hit. Essen is gonna parry the attack. Yes. Fails to parry the attack.
Oh.
Protection saves. He succeeds the protection save. The second attack of the... Not a critical hit. Protection saves. Succeeds the protection save. The second troll. First attack is not a critical hit. Protection saves. Does not succeed the protection save.
Ooh.
He's gonna use his resolve again to gain an extra reaction, so he can try and parry this attack as well. Okay.
He does not, I guess.
No. The troll deals 2. Essen has 3 toughness rating, doesn't deal anything to Essen. And the second attack is not a critical hit, succeeds the protection save. The troll now attacking Garvin. First attack.
3 miss rating.
He hits you, but does not crit.
Okay, try to parry.
Nope.
No parry. Protection save. I succeed.
Lovely. And the second attack.
It's 2 and 6.
Yes, normal, just a normal hit. Give me a protection save.
Okay. Nope.
No, not a success. Okay. Okay, 2 wounds. And that's it. Your turn.
Okay.
Movement phase.
Moment I move over here.
But is charging.
Is the movement phase done?
Yep. For my quick action, I will go into half sword. Sorry, and then I will smite the savage troll.
Okay, lovely.
Good.
Essen is gonna use both of his attacks to attack the savage troll.
May the heavens judge ye all.
One more time. Oh,
One
then.
more second time.
Overcharge everything.
All the way.
Okay.
I'll do furious blows both on this guy.
2 attacks here.
But also.
I'll just roll 1 resolution die. Let's see if will it be a crit. I'll use a destiny.
Yeah. There you
Yep.
go. There you go.
Crit. Yeah, but my damage is
I know you
reduced by 1
reduce
tier.
by 1 tier. Well, fuck it. There you go.
Okay,
2.
it's 2 plus 1 for smite 3 and plus 1 for size 4. 4 wounds. He's down.
Essen basically, Essen finishes him off. Dragonkin warrior attacking this one. Let's see the Dragonkin warrior. He's got 2 attacks. Neither are crits. The troll's protection save on the first attack is a failure. On the second attack is a success. So one attack manages to go through with his mace. 2 wounds negating his toughness rating entirely. Let's do you.
Judge you. That's it.
Yes, because it's overcharged all the way. Yeah.
Yeah. 3 plus.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Same thing.
Okay.
All over again.
May the heavens judge you.
Lordy Lord, again the same thing happens again. These 4 go on their ground and they start puking. The same thing, like the exact same thing. His voice resonates with the sound of thunder, intertwines, and something odd is happening. You've never seen Bolan cast spells like that before.
These woods, they are
Good.
blessed.
I'm doing both furious blows on this one.
Okay, so normal attack, normal hit, protection save is a failure.
Hit.
Normal hit, protection save for the second attack, and also a failure.
Good.
Right, damage.
So that's 3 plus 1 plus 1. Yep.
Down.
Plus
Down.
4 more attacks.
Oh yeah! Oh my lord! Again.
Roll for Veabat.
No, there's no point. Again, you swarm. The
Okay,
troll and
Veabat's
you
2
massacre
attacks.
him.
Yeah, he crit.
Whereby kinda gouges one of the eyes from the troll with his dagger, you know, and gets the eye like drops on him, you know, and it's like. The 6 trolls hit by Bolan's spell die of blood loss, having violent spasms on the floor before they draw their last breath. The last troll, overcome with fear, tries to surrender, but is quickly massacred by the group. Sadly, while exploring the troll cave, the adventurers only find Eaten Dragonkin. They were too late to save any of Essen's missing people. Essen is still grateful for the adventurers' assistance with fighting the trolls, and leads them back to the secluded hamlet of Filzar. Filzar is located behind a labyrinth of ravines inside hilly and mountainous terrain. In Filzar, the group follows Essen to his inn. You all go to Dragon's Folly Inn.
Yep.
And,
Obviously.
you see-
Yeah, of course.
You see a younger female dragonkin there.
That was your chance.
Am I horny enough?
Staring at the floor. And Essen greets her, and he goes for a hug, but then he remembers how he looks like, you know, and is like, just gives her a smile. and tells her something in Draconic.
And I turn to Orlos and I say, no. Don't do it.
I'm just looking at them. I'm not doing anything.
I know you don't.
But she is beautiful.
I said no.
Essen leads you to a little area where he has some water and whatnot, and kind of tells you to take off your equipment so you can wash here and whatnot.
Oh.
And
Thank you.
as you're washing and getting all the blood and guts of the trolls off, Essen tells you, please, the little girl that you saw back there.
Yes.
Okay.
She is very dear to me. She, like myself, is an orphan.
I just look at Orlos slowly.
I'm an orphan. My parents were killed when I was really young.
Yes?
They were killed by orcs in one of their raids on my village.
Her
And I killed the orcs.
Her name is Rataka, and please, just be respectful. She's very young, and don't do any harm to her.
We promise you, we mean you or nor anyone here any harm.
She is... you will notice that she helps me around the inn, but she mostly keeps to herself. That's because she has had a troubled past. Also, then he looks at Bolan, I will spread the word around the hamlet that you have a baby griffin that is off limits so that nobody cooks it in a stew.
But I want to try it.
No.
By the way,
Essen,
Essen,
thank you.
If you need, I can guard her while we're not doing anything else.
Oh, that's nice of you, Garvin, and I appreciate it. But don't worry, nobody will do anything to her while she's in this hamlet. You see, ours is a very small community, and all of the Dragonkin here are the Dragonkin that have rejected the caste,
The slavery.
and the traditions of the Dragonkin homeland.
Okay, you seem really trustworthy because, we came from Rezax and we had a certain misunderstanding with the Dragonkin there.
Also,
One question, are we going for the tail?
There is no misunderstanding. They're fucking liars. All of them there.
that too. Also, we spent a day or two in dungeon.
Yeah, we basically insulted their whole culture. And by us, I mean those two idiots.
Essen, I would like to ask you, do you maybe know how those dwarven wolves got there?
He is looking at you, and he has no clue what the hell you're talking about.
Okay.
Nothing makes sense except when Garvin said Kelvin sent us. And after all of that, after all of your mumbling, he's like, wait a second. And he looks at you, Garvin. You said that Keldrin sent you?
Yes.
We were
Really?
sent by Keldrin.
How
He
is
told me
Keldrin?
to- Well,
Pissed off, but mostly good. I would say.
I don't really know now.
What do you
Because
mean?
Okay, can we talk this while we're eating or something? We will explain everything.
My apologies. Yes, you're right. I told Rataka to prepare some food while we were cleaning, so... I think
Food and...
Is it fish?
No. It's
Praise
some
be
of the
the
stuff,
one.
Some of the
Praise
stuff
the
that
God
I
of death.
already gave
Praise
you while we were outside in the wilderness.
Finally, tender meat.
no...
Meat is back
no,
on the menu, boys.
no griffin meat?
No griffin meat. No. You go back to the main part of the inn. You sit down. You can see it's a very small inn, and there's only a few tables in there, and it's mostly empty, except for you and Essen. And Rataka is serving food. You're eating, and Orlus, you notice that there's no alcohol.
Essen, where's the ale?
Essen is looking at Oracle.
Oracle? I will
Yeah.
start making some
Yes.
proposal. Where is the damn ale? Even though it's the bad ale here, but still better than none.
Yes, as you can see, our friend Orlos here favors ale most of all. So, if we could get some, please, for our
Orlos,
efforts
I
to be
am
good.
terribly sorry. I am terribly
Oh,
sorry.
no.
There is
Don't
God.
tell me you were lying. You were
Uh,
lying to me, so I
Oracle-
fight the
Oracle-
trolls for you.
Oracle was like, yes, tell him there's ale. So I'm sorry, I told you there is ale, but all is not lost. I am trying.
Yes, it is.
I know that you're disappointed, and for that you truly have my apologies. I am very and deeply sorry. I usually
Now you all know why I don't trust you, holy people. All of you believers in
never-
one, you were lying to me. Every single one of you. God damn it.
Did nothing.
Shut up, little man.
But Orlos,
Stay out of it.
I am trying to make my own
Did
distillery.
I ever lie to you?
Yes.
When it will come here?
When did I
Not
lie
now.
to you?
I still need certain parts, but I am trying to make my own distillery, which will allow me to make some spirits. As you can see, we are deeply hidden in the hills, and we do not have contact with other settlements on this island because, well, to be completely frank with you, we are hunted. We have rejected the caste system, and the other clans do not look favorably upon us, and most of them, once they realize who we are, hunt us and kill us or enslave us.
Alright, can you ask, does anybody in the village got some ale? I've been promised the ale and I want my damn ale.
Yes,
You
also-
can go ask the villagers if they have some ale.
How
I
to
would
say it in your
suggest-
language?
I would suggest talking with the alchemist, because I think she may have some alcohol. Yes.
No. Remember,
What?
Orlos, no.
No
No,
problem.
Oracle, you started this, shut up.
Okay, you just volunteer yourself
shut-
to be the first official taster of this new magnificent spirit.
Yes.
There you go. I
But
see this
by
is a
the
complete
time-
win.
I
By the
promise
time
you.
it gets there,
I promise you, Orlos, as soon as I have the first batch ready, I will give it to you.
Well,
Alright.
maybe you can also teach Orlos how to make it so he can stop bitching about it.
I'm there to drink it, not to make it. Can you
we
send me to that
listen,
alchemy
listen.
lady?
He explains where she lives, but
Can
he
you
tells
tell me?
it would
Yep.
be best for me to accompany you because she does not speak Lormar.
Can you
Please.
please
Okay.
fuck off, Orlos?
Can I go as well?
Yes, little man. Yes, little man. You
Okay.
deserved it.
Okay, before
You two stay and shut
Okay,
up.
now
liars.
before anything, might I ask, why did Kael'ren send you here?
Well, those two idiots. The one that you just spoke to, and the small one. They insulted, well, pretty much everything.
they spat on the religion of Dragonkins and
Yeah.
traditions.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, usually I would be fine with that.
No,
I don't care about
No.
anyone.
Nope.
we merely spoke the truth, and
Yes.
they didn't fucking like it.
They cannot handle the truth.
You see yourself, you escaped this evil system.
Okay.
I just pointed it
I
out.
have no other choice.
Okay, basically they got.
I have
two
no
idiots
other
got
choice.
Drunk.
I'm gonna just
And-
roll charisma and influence to shut them down because I'm not gonna yell. I'm gonna be nice about this.
Okay. How are you being nice about this?
No.
Well, my friends, can you please let me finish this conversation that I have?
Fuck off, you filthy orc.
Okay,
Oh,
listen
God.
here, listen here. I will let you
I
finish.
mean, I got a 9.
Okay, you are all suddenly so stumped with how nicely Garvan asked you that all of you just kind of shut up and let Garvan finish the tale.
So you see, it all
Destiny.
started long time ago, while I was still a little boy.
Garvan starts explaining and you realize that he started...
Just kidding.
Okay.
So you see, we were ordered not to make a mess or insult everyone, to actually, be good with people, see if we can help them somehow, And as these two, insulted everything, they might be true. I don't know, but when your boss tells you not to insult people, you don't insult people. Well, we fucked up big time. Ended up in dungeon, and after that, they managed to get us out. But
Kelleran managed.
With the money he stole from us.
Will you please wait your turn? Please, thank you.
Oh, this being nice is taking its toll.
You are soon going to start losing sanity.
And I won.
So you see, we got out, and then I was expelled from my guild because of them. But it is past. You cannot change it, but you can change the future. And Kauran sent us here so we can help you with whatever you do. But I can tell you one thing. People in that dungeon that we saw, most of them are innocent.
Yes, that is true.
Okay, Garvan Destiny token.
Thank you.
And by that...
You all start pitching in, and after a while he kind of he kind of puts the pieces of the puzzle together. And then he says, so essentially, you have nowhere else to go? And Kelleran sent you here?
Yep.
Okay, well, there might be a way for me to help you get off this island, if that is your wish.
No.
I still have a mission. I need to find my mentor who got kidnapped by the cult.
And God of Death still has purpose for me here.
Yes, do you know about the aspirants? Our original mission
I
was...
have heard something that they are a former military group,
Yes.
hailing from the original continent of the Dragonkins, and that they, for some reason, are here, and that's all.
Just to catch you up real quick. Basically, when we crash landed here on the island, they caused a certain magical storm. It's some kind of artifact, probably. And they're a cult that really has it in for the Voidbreakers. They hate them because Voidbreakers killed the dragon.
I am unsure why is that, because I have heard that the aspirants are actually helping the castless.
The castless, yes, we stumbled upon a certain people the aspirants were saving and helping, actually.
Yeah.
So I am unsure why.
But they have a beef with the Voidbreakers, for one. For the
Yeah,
two,
but
my
you
mentor...
realize that the castless are the ones that have rejected the dragons.
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
if they are angry
I
with
have
you
a
for
theory.
killing a dragon, that makes really no sense in my mind.
I have a theory. It might be wrong, but I think that we were not attacked by aspirants, but by the
think
people
somebody
that employed
posed.
us.
Wait, you think somebody posed as aspirants
Yeah,
for us to try to hunt them down?
yeah,
That is a possible theory, actually, Garvan.
yeah.
But I don't know. I just know that my mentor is missing.
We will find
Maybe
him.
you saw a certain dwarf? Did you maybe see
I have
any...
not seen any dwarves since I've left Lornar.
Really?
Also,
Was
I
this
don't
in
know
front of you?
No, not
No
Bolan.
new dwarves.
before him. Also, I don't know if you know, but you have, what did you call them? Norseman invaders.
Norseman invaders, yes, the
Yeah.
corrupted
Yeah,
bastard.
they are on the island.
Shipwrecked as well.
And as you say Nosmer invaders, his face darkens and he almost growls, "Where?" The adventurers explain to Essen that they believe that the soldiers belonging to the Nosmer Empire are not nearby. Garvin mentions that the group came into possession of one of the artifacts used by the Nosmer, which they had to return. Garvin tells Essen of the Nosmer words used to activate the artifact. Essen's knowledge of their meaning betrays that he was once a slave of the Nosmer Empire. Further conversation with Essen also reveals that he spent time in Alvaldian as well, and that he knew of Arakal's family. The adventurers then spend a day resting with Bolan and Orlos, visiting the local alchemist Nezina. You all enter in, and you see that she is very old, almost frail. And
Not good.
you can see
It's perfect.
you can see that she has a few alchemical baubles with her, and you can see dried plants all around, and the scent of the plants used in alchemy is pretty strong inside the house. Essen walks over to her and he points at you and starts saying something in Draconic. He continues on talking with her in Draconic. You can see that he is kind of like listing things, and she's like just doing this, and he goes on through multiple stuff. No. And then
Do you feel betrayed?
as he's finished and listing all the stuff, he just like shrugs, and he turns around back to you, and he was gonna say something, but then she taps him on his back, and then she says something, and then he's like,
Yes.
That one.
Yeah. That's the one we've been looking for.
he turns to you, and Arlos is like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The alchemist gave the group a few vials of distilled alcohol. Not suitable for consumption, but Bolan, being a dwarf, knows how to make a spirit out of it and gladly takes the vials. Before leaving out, Bolan notices that the alchemist is working on healing potions, but is in need of fire snap roots, a root commonly found in arid areas. He tells the alchemist that, should they find any such plants on their travels, that they will bring them to her. Bolan and Orlos grab a few apples while traveling back to the inn, intent on getting some sugar there. Inside, they see the servant girl, Radika.
I'm going to that waitress, trying to explain her somehow, you know.
As you approach her, she is constantly like looking at the floor, and it's almost like she is afraid of you. And you're talking, and she's just looking at the floor, and she doesn't say anything.
Bolan looks like she needs the drink as well.
Don't be scared, child. Do you
Wait,
understand our language?
maybe she was looking at Bolan, not at the floor.
No, she was clearly looking at the floor.
I with a calm, soothing voice, I ask her, I tell her, don't be scared, child. Do you understand our language? Not if you do.
She kind of nods a little and says in a very bad accent, a little. She then says, Essen, teach some.
Good. Don't be scared, child. We will never harm you. And I look at Orlos.
Yeah, that's reassuring, definitely.
Can you bring us some sugar? Sweet.
As you're going and you kind of say sweet, she then and then goes and brings you some. She like brings you in her hands like a little bit of sugar.
To try it.
Yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, it is sugar.
Okay.
Now
I show her bowl.
She just shrugs and little. And you realize that this place is cut off, you know, so...
Yeah, no, I know. I understand that part.
Yeah.
Okay, it will do.
Put the sugar in her glove or something.
It's gonna be good enough for her.
Okay, so she takes the sugar basically and pours the little sugar that she has in a small cup.
Okay, I take that sugar. I will do this in the room later. Orlus, are we gonna have some dinner or what?
Yes, but first I want to ask her, why are you looking so afraid of me?
She doesn't answer anything, she just stares at the floor.
Bolan, can you ask her?
Yes, I can, but let the child be. She must have gone through hell. Let her go. Go, my child, go. It's alright,
I can bring a heaven to her.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Thank you, my child. Bless you be by the one who can go. Thank you.
Okay, she goes and sits and stands to one of the other tables, basically.
What the hell are you talking about?
Wait, I forget. How old is she?
14!
It's been a long time on this island.
Orlus, do not touch the child.
That sounds even worse.
Okay.
Is Essen still in here?
No, he's not, but as you're...
Inside the tavern.
Yeah, but he
You're
wasn't
lucky,
there.
is what?
But after you finish talking to her and you're not sure whether you're gonna order some more food or what, he comes down.
I'm calling him. Can I have one question? Can I ask you just one question?
Okay, he goes over to you.
Why is that girl afraid of me?
She is not afraid of you, she is like that. She has difficulty interacting with others.
But she didn't have any difficulties talking to the little guy here.
I don't know, maybe he looks more trustworthy. I'm not sure, Orlus.
Oh, first lies, now insults.
Great start.
Look, she witnessed her parents being murdered in front of her eyes, and then she was enslaved, so...
Alright.
Okay, we have dinner, we go to bed. I prepare the...
Concoction?
with what I have. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, yeah, you grab a few bottles from... You ask Essen for a few different bottles and whatnot, and okay, so... You take what you have, and you mix it up.
Aye.
And,
leave it somewhere in the warm so it ferments quicker.
Okay. All of you go to sleep. Orlus and Bolan, no resting activities?
I'll meditate.
Actually ruminate?
Yeah.
Meditation
Drink
restores
and
your resource points. Bolan? You can't. There's definitely not enough alcohol to partake in that resting activity here. Sorry.
What are my options then?
Rumination.
Yeah, sure.
Contemplation.
Actually, you should contemplate.
Training. Two of you can train together.
You can always fornicate with Orlus.
No. That's no. Not ever.
That's what priests do.
I mean, hold on, it's been a long time.
Actually, Bolan, maybe you should contemplate because some weird shit happened.
I'm gonna contemplate on me feeling hopeless.
Oh.
You know? Why did I feel hopeless?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Orlus, what are you gonna do?
Ruminate.
Ruminate, okay. Okay, that's pretty okay. You restore 2 sanity points.
4.
You restore 2 sanity points, and during your contemplation, you had a vision.
Oh.
You were back the port city of Rezax.
Back at the walls.
You were standing in front of the temple, and you heard dwarven voices around you.
You're gonna be hopeless again.
And at first they were faint whispers, and you try to make sense of where they were coming from, and you started calling out to them, and then you heard a clear voice saying, "Brother, why have you abandoned us? Why we called out to you? You were supposed to help us, brother." And then it ended. And you, although you did restore your 70 points, you do feel better, especially since having a vision and you now feel graced by the one for receiving a vision. You feel like there is unfinished business with that temple. You feel like you missed something.
Something. I need to reclaim the fucking church in the name of the one.
In the name of God. In the name of God. In the name of God, we come to heaven.
Those dwarven walls.
Do I hear him talking to himself?
These ones were dwarven sacred land. All of this here, you see. Around you.
Almost, yeah, you can hear in the room next. You can kind of hear Bolan's voice like, "Walls, the one reclaim, walls, my brothers."
Just go open doors a little bit to see is he all right?
Yeah, same. Like.
Yeah, since that happened after your rumination, he's basically finishing. So he just finished with contemplating, and he is waking up, and you can see like sadness and worry on his face, and
suddenly two heads, one upon each other.
Yeah, and Arliss, you're like, "Bolan, are you okay?" And then the first thing he says is, "Walls, walls."
Don't worry, little man, we'll get those walls.
At least Dwarven army is coming.
We need to fucking go back and get those. I mean, look.
How are you going to get those walls off
Oracle.
the temple?
No, stop.
Oracle, you're not.
No!
Stop.
We are gonna reclaim the temple in the name of the One. As it once was, so it shall be.
Okay.
Right?
Not without help, but yes. The heretics must be purged.
In the name of God. In the name of God. In the name of God, we come to heaven.
3,000 dwarves will come and
At least.
reclaim the sacred land.
Okay. Fine.
Oracle, just to explain it, there's like 1,500 humans is coming.
Oh.
One day,
Okay.
there shall be a mass to the One.
Finally, let's go to sleep.
You all go to your
Enough of the fucking walls.
You all
Little
go.
laddie, don't push it.
I go to Bolan. I put my hand on his shoulder.
Bolan, I know we are where we're supposed to be, so there will be time to get those walls.
We should be down there kicking their arse,
Trust me.
not hiding here.
Trust me.
I use my influence that everything is gonna be all right.
You have a +1 from me.
It is 8 then.
Bolan, you are surprised that the Garvan and Oracle both are like ensuring you that everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be okay. And this is something that you never in your wildest dreams thought that you were gonna see. An orc and an elf together, telling a dwarf that everything's gonna be fine and reassuring him. And there was no violence involved whatsoever. You clearly see this as a sign from the One. Okay, all of you go to. Well, actually, there's only 2 rooms, so you will
You
have
say
to
there were 3. Oh yeah.
you'll have to be 2 and 2.
I'm staying with little man. I don't want to be with orc in the same room.
Okay, so Aracle, you have to actually leave from your room then and go to Garvin.
Yeah.
And Orwas and Bolan will go into the other room. Okay, you go, you sleep, you wake up in the morning, you go down.